but whatever. At this point, I mean, the Mountain King's just so durable and not really going to go down to anything. So let's see.
Our town is under siege.
Alright, well the Orc army shows up, and basically this is part of Lin's key strategy, is he is trying to exert map control while he's expanding. So he's going to use Breath of Fire to try to chop down peasants and stuff. He's going to probably pick off one here. Oh, he actually managed to get every other peasant. Wow. But, you know, with Pillage and with Raiders, he's able to do a lot of damage here to the towers and, you know, make up for not having an expansion for a bit of it. Because not only is he, you know, killing, you know, 80 gold worth of Sky's buildings at a time, he's also gaining maybe 40 gold at a time with the Pillage. And as long as his units are staying alive, which they are, you know, he'll be okay. But there's a TP force. He won't be able to kill this farm quite. And he TPs to the back because his army is 2 footmen. And you know, he's trying to region up these peasants. There we go. And of course they get Breath of Fire right away, so that went well. He's got this Shredder, and the Shredder's doing well. He's got lots of money. First aviary is up. He's got another one at his expansion. He's gonna build another one. Oh, he's already got another one in his main. There we go. Yeah. So he's got all those buildings up. You can see he's pretty much carefully orchestrating his base build. Like, you know, his hero can get out of his altar easily. He's got basically his entire peasant line blocked off to the Blade Master. You can see, you know, the only way around is above the lumber mill. So, you know, notice the base build. The town hall is part of the block. You know, there's room to get around in his base. He's got a lot of room in the back and whatnot. Which is very carefully made. Hero has good HP and full mana. It's always nice. Lin picking stuff off with Ensnare. Not happy. I'm not really sure why he just bolted that Raider. I guess he has full mana, so who cares, but... Okay, I mean, sure. Panda gonna come in here, Breath of Fire. Failing pretty hard. Failing really hard. Yeah, he actually got one peasant, that was good. But I mean, it's useful to have that Panda with Breath of Fire. I mean, it's doing good things for him. But his army, you know, he's got to run away and get salves and then come back, and it just takes so long. If he had like level 2 chain heal, for example, he'd be able to sit here and just keep killing buildings for a long time. But this Panda's going to be doing some good things. Pull that Raider back. Okay, he healing scrolls it. That's, I don't know, it's kind of a waste of gold in some ways. I think it'd be really worth it for Len to go tier 3 and just get a Shadow Hunter 3rd and be able to extend this push with chain heal and just get his expansion up with a tiny Great Hall as opposed to a regular built one. But basically, you know, what Len's trying to do is just do as much damage as possible so that Sky is not able to use these Griffins right away. Unfortunately, it's not really going to work for him because he's already got these Griffins out. He's already got 4 like right away, and you can see just how quickly he picks off units once he's got a couple units out here. And so that's going to go down. He's going to bolt something when he gets a chance. There it is. And yeah, it's just brutal at this point. It's just brutal. Let's see. Yeah, alright, so he's just gonna creep out, get some experience. He's basically waiting for 80 food at this point. I mean, also another thing he did is he built his blacksmith very quickly into the game. He built it very early and started on armor upgrades way before he even had a Griffin Aviary. Because he wanted to have the 3rd armor upgrade by the time it was time for Griffin vs. Bat. You know, basically, he wanted them to be as durable as possible when they needed to be, as soon as, you know, it was time to start fighting battles. Because if Lin did a more late game strategy with Tiny Great Hall and Bat Riders and stuff, you know, he would not have map control if he just had very frail Griffins. But in this case, you see, you know, Lin's doing some good damage, but he's gonna lose so many units here. I mean, ouch, dude. He lost a lot. 2 Raiders, 2 Walkers. Hey, what's up? I have no idea. I do not know. You can check the closet right there. I mean, you can use a towel or something, I guess. But anyway, yeah. This guy's basically got this. So yeah, I'm a genius. What can I say? Rock on. So yeah, Bat Raiders blow up. Doesn't matter. Griffins are too durable. I mean, he kills a few, but it doesn't matter. Raiders all die. Grunts die. Raiders die. Yeah. And because Lynn does not have an expansion, well, just now has an expansion, because Sky harassed it too hard. I mean, you see these small things like, oh, he ran around the side to try to harass the expansion so that Lynn wouldn't see him. You think in a lot of ways, why that's such a small thing. It might not actually matter, but it really, really does. Because you're in a situation where you're his bitch for mid game. He can pick off all your units and kill farms, and I mean, now granted, you're mining 2 gold mines to 1 typically, so you should be in good shape. But it's kind of a big deal when what am I saying? It's kind of a big deal when once mid game ends and you're into late game where you've got Griffin versus Bat Rider. He's gonna have a lot of bats if he has an expansion up, and he's going to farm his heroes up really quickly. And when you can creep with Griffins, sure. I mean, you can gain some experience and you can get up to hopefully for yourself 555, or at least 55 MK Paladin. But I mean, typically Orc players have the bigger heroes in this matchup because they have bats blowing up Griffins, and bats don't give experience when they blow up. If you kill them, sure, but so what you're looking for is to maintain the economic advantage, because if you think about it, the strategy is supposed to be very safe. It's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get a shop in towers, and then I'll expand. I'm gonna get a big level 3 hero so I can fight you off while I expand. It's a late expo, it's a safe expo. There's a lot of things going on before you actually get the town hall up. And if your opponent just got a great haul right away, it's gonna be kind of hard for you. So I think one thing we might see is orcs try to fast expand, and then they will harass your expansion as you try to harass theirs, and they'll find some way to keep you from killing the Great Hall as it goes up, or just find some way to make you keep wasting money, and I don't know, something where the town hall's going up as you have Ensnare already. I mean, basically earlier, before tier 2 hits, you creep it out and try to build it, so that you've got a human trying to harass you while there's still gaps in his lineup. Something because you see just how late human expands, for example. If they have to run away from their expansion as soon as they creep it out because they want to stop your expansion, well, you're gonna have unupgraded towers that you can kill, and peasants you can kill, whatever. So there might be something in there that you can sort of bait your opponent out of his base with an expansion. Do something with that. I don't know. Maybe drop your blade into his base with a zeppelin and do some things there. I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, it's keeping yourself alive and stopping expansions while you're waiting for Griffins, and that's really all I can say. So there's that. Hope you enjoy, and peace out.